I love trains. It's probably why I cover so many railway-related stories here on the podcast, because when I was growing up, it was my father's main hobby. In fact, we traveled numerous times on the Silverton Durango over in Colorado, and of course on the beautiful Yukon Railway in Skagway, Alaska. Beautiful train trips. And here in South Korea, I love traveling by rails. So in 2008, when I went to the DMZ for the very first time and I saw that large map on the wall for the Trans-Asian Railway, I really got excited. I mean, think about it. Hop on a train in Busan, head up to North Korea, traverse the peninsula, then transfer to the Trans-Siberian Railway, travel across Russia, transfer to the Eurorail, and ultimately wind up in London. Now, of course, that would be a very long trip, taking weeks to accomplish, and unfortunately, it's probably one I will never be able to accomplish in my lifetime. Because for this kind of trip to happen, North Korea would have to agree to it. But all that being said, that hasn't stopped South Korean President Park Geun-hye from starting the project on her end. Recently, South Korea started a $130 million construction project under the Ministry of Unification in preparation for the Trans-Asian Railway that would link the Gyeongwon Line to the North Korean city of Wonsan. And speaking at the event, President Park said, "The door to opportunities that North Korea can participate in is always open. I hope the North will proactively open its doors to the international community and choose the path of change." Seoul says that this project would be a boom to the economy not only for South Korea, but to North Korea, because it would provide the shortest rail link between Russia and South Korea. And that is absolutely true. It would cut down the distance tremendously and allow for speedy delivery for goods and provide an extra source of income for the DPRK. But this plan has a few problems. First, North Korea has shown absolutely no interest in establishing the Trans-Asia Railway. Then there's the fact that South Korea would be entering into a new Kaesong type of agreement with North Korea, giving the DPRK full control of transit. And speaking of Kaesong, there's already an existing rail network between South Korea across the border that isn't used. As much as I would like to see this program move forward, the simple fact that this is simply a plan to spend money with absolutely no one on the other side willing to do a thing. Dorasan Station, located on the south side of the DMZ, is nothing more than a tourist stop these days, even though it could be used and has been used in the past to facilitate transport of goods between South Korea and the Kaesong Industrial Complex. If North Korea isn't willing to use existing railways to facilitate the transport of goods, why build new ones? Is this something truly worth pursuing? Could this project be classified as wasteful spending, with the government spending on a project with almost no guarantee on a return on their investment?